Wow, sluggish, bro. My fucking stomach is killing me. I don't know what's going on today, but we gonna get through it. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? What's going on?
I'm good, man. My energy was trash a few days ago. I had some negativity exit out my life that was much needed. You know, let a day process. You know how I am, bro. I'm a Capricorn. I let shit go quick, especially when it's not bringing any value here. So my energy was whack for a little bit, but then I, snap out of it. Hold on.
Yeah,
Nobody designed me, nigga.
I designed myself. But I think I was feeling like that lately too, because this situation that just happened was wild crazy, and I don't want to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because it was that stupid. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, okay, this is the situation that makes me go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because now you doing extra. You know what I'm saying? Before I dealt with everything that was going on, you know what I'm saying? But now you doing extra, and I'm gonna show you how much you doing extra, and you're gonna be mad at me when I do extra, you know what I'm saying? Because that same night, it was like shit just started happening. Like the universe started talking to me, you know what I'm saying? And it was like mad shit happening back to back, and it changed my feeling. I was like, all right.
Well, let's start there before we get into any topics. Let's touch on this real quick. Pause. Because I think we had two different dynamics of relationships lately, right? Just the previous one, because you know me. But the person that you were involved with, you will say was a friend of yours before y'all took it to that point, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear women say a lot, like
talking to the mic.
You hear them say a lot, or quote, we got to learn how to be friends before we could be together. Correct? Now, in my case, the last person I was dealing with, we didn't even know each other.
Yeah.
We had a night, and that night sparked everything. You know what I'm saying? So we learned each other in a place of, I guess, lust and infatuation.
Yeah.
So it was good until shit gets rocky. So my question to you is, do you feel like, because you've been in situations where they weren't your friend first.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Do you think it matters? That's the question. Do you think it matters if they're a friend first and then you get involved, or?
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. But the concrete answer is I don't, because I think it's more attraction. Not, and then when people hear attraction, people think physical. It's not always physical. It's just that I'm attracted to your aura. I'm attracted to your soul. I'm attracted to how you think. I'm attracted to how you move, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? And then you could get real extra comfortable with somebody like that.
Yeah, man.
That you don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
I did it just now.
Yeah. So I don't think it's about the friendship shit, right? But I think when you be friends with someone first, that shit helps a lot, because you get to know the person.
Sure.
But then in my case, as you know, but I changed this mantra as I grew, and especially with this last situation, you know what I'm saying? I burnt bridges, like, all the way down. Like, there's no way you could get back to me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
ain't no half of the bridge, no.
Yeah, no, I burned the shit all the way down.
Yeah.
I make a crazy argument. I make sure that you're not gonna want to talk to me again.
Yeah, me too.
Because it was hard for me back in the days to have an ex as a friend.
Yeah.
It was just difficult for me to
I
be
can't
like,
do that. I
wow.
can't do that now.
See, it changed for me now.
I can't do that now.
Because of the last one. Because of how much we were friends before it happened. So on that person's end, I think it was lust.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was more of, I love the physical shit. I don't know how to deal with the other shit, the emotional shit, the mental shit.
Right.
But then it gets to a point like, yo, we've been together for so long, you still telling me that you don't know how to deal with me? You know what I'm saying? With me.
Before this.
And you know me before this for a decade.
Yeah.
And then we've been fucking with each other for almost another decade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like, why you acting how you acting? Just tell me what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So it be difficult. So I think it's just a balance. I think you just gotta find that person that doesn't get that emotional. You know what I mean? And all women are like that, but some women have
the mental capacity to be like, okay, I'm tripping, because they could look at another female is doing and be like, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I know someone like that. The previous person I was dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's like that, but at some points, she goes off the rails too. So that's what's scary to me. And that's someone I met and wasn't a friend of. I could say we actually probably grew a friendship while dealing with each other.
Yeah.
So that's why it'd be weird to me. I have so many different experiences, bro.
But then again, that's your personality too, because you could separate the sexiness or relationshipness from a friendship. You know what I mean?
You've been around me my whole life, bro. You know, I've been fucking a long time, bro. Like kids, like sex. I'm a pleaser at this point. Like, I don't even receive pleasure like that from fucking. I get off more from what I do to the said female. It wasn't always like that. You know what I mean?
You was trying to get yours before.
Right. So at this point, sex isn't even like top 5 to me. One, because I know I'm good at it, and if you not, I could show you ropes a little bit. I didn't birth some freaks out here that a few of these niggas is happy to have. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with if you lack there. I could work with you. Trust me, I'm good. I miss my profession. Should have been an OnStar. You hear me? Not for cars. Alright? So my whole shit now is here. It's here. It's what do you want to do? Like, what type of mother are you? That shit attracts me more than.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think
I was always on that lane.
Yeah.
I was always on the sex is just, for me, I don't mean it in no type of way, because I know that it's a bond. You know what I'm saying? When you have sex with somebody,
it's a soul bond.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't mean to say it like that, but it's just sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life comes from it and things of that nature. You build strong bonds. You connect with somebody when you do that. But for me, if we not mentally
there
on the same track or emotionally on the same track, like, if you can't tell me what's wrong, I can't even help.
Right.
I'm sorry. And then when you give me the whole fucking essay book in text after we was in front of each other for 10 hours, now you trying to understand why I'm mad. Because I'm not a good texter.
And that texter,
as Nori would say.
and that goes the wrong way too, because like I tell you, with texting, people read words and reciprocate it how they want to. They don't hear the tone.
You put your attitude,
emotion.
you put your tone to it.
Right.
However you feeling on the other end, you read it like that. You like, oh, I'm upset at this nigga, and you saying, yo, I'm sorry, babe, this and that, and she's like, oh, I don't.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, like, but I'm trying to call you too. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. And
I stopped talking about that shit on here because of the other person, because of the person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. But
man, she's gonna watch this episode too, even though she not talking to me.
You watching it anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm
not stopping my content in my life because you feel a way that I'm gonna speak on something that might apply to you.
I feel a way about everything that happened during our thing.
Right.
Certain things that happen are time stamped in my brain, and every time I bring it up to you in an argument, you can't get upset because these are the things that I'm getting mad at. It's not that I wake up every day, yo, I'ma scream at you. No, there's something, action that makes me react. And some of my actions make you react.
Same shit.
We have to sit here and try to communicate. You can't disappear.
And the other part of it too is, at this point, you know, not to talk about it here. It's like, do you understand what I'm doing here? Like, and this is why I ask for good energy from the people I talk to and deal with, because I have to come in here and turn that shit off. I have to be able to provide valuable and worth watching content to not only my subscribers, but to an audience I'm trying to reach. And if I come in here when I'm doing an interview or just doing a regular show and I'm like, yeah, yo, how you feeling today? Yeah, I went to work. That's why my energy was peaked up from the jump. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not forcing myself, but I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? There's been instances that has happened over the past few months where I can't, even with Jimmy. I said, I don't feel like doing recording right now because of how I feel. My mind isn't where it was when we was doing it with Envious.
Yeah.
It's not there. So, you know, I just wanted to start off with that because it was kind of like once you said
that goes to something that I wrote down too, is like wants and needs. You know what I'm saying? For these past couple months, I've been chasing
your wants.
Yeah, I've been chasing these wants that I always wanted, and it's like that shit is gonna come, especially what I'm chasing. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come. Refocus. You know what I'm saying? It's time to refocus. Focus on your needs. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the needs and make sure that they are fulfilled. As soon as those are fulfilled, you can start doing what you
everything else.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think. Anybody that's watching this that's on my Facebook page, you've seen me since Saturday. I've been up since 4 in the morning. I ain't just sit there, watch TV or scroll through my phone. I got up, went to the park, worked out. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm doing it at work. You know what I'm saying? Remaining focused and just putting positive energy into my body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna stop that. By next summer, I'm gonna be out here looking like Hercules. Like you know me, Notch. I always get to a point and I stop. I'm not stopping this time.
Yeah.
I'm not stopping. I want different for myself and I want to look different. Not for anybody else, but for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
that's something else that I'm starting to grasp right now. Is just doing shit that make me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the fuck that is, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying?
But to answer my own question, based off my experiences, I don't think it matters whether y'all friends before you get involved or if you met each other and
my first love, I didn't know she even existed. I never met her from a pain in the wall, but the first time that I met her, the first time that I laid eyes on her in that room, I said, yo, I'm in love with this girl.
Right.
And I don't know nothing about her.
My longest relationship was up and down even through our teenage years, and was non-existent in early 20s and got back together in our late 20s and produced 2 kids and barely talk. Mm-hmm. I hit up this morning because some shit. I don't know if you peeped. The block was hot last night and this morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I hit them up just to make sure everybody was good, but we don't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a situation that you know. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk.
But that shit. That's like, but that's forever. So
yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. That wasn't going to
it'll mend itself. You know what I'm saying? The water slow down or whatever the case.
Without the kids, that wasn't going nowhere.
Well, but the kids just make it like
it just stamps it. You know?
Like nigga, you can't even go nowhere. But
so that's
shout out to that's in our lives, that's not in our lives no more, that was there for a purpose, that left for a purpose. Shout out to all of y'all. We not talking down on nobody. It's just our experience that we going through right now in this time of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We trying to focus on this. It's no time for distractions. If you're not like-minded, then just say that. Just say that. Just be like, yo, just like I tell you, I don't want to hear about your job. Mm-hmm. Leave that there.
Yeah.
If you don't want to hear about the pod, just tell y'all I don't want to hear about that.
Right.
All right, cool. I would like for you to be a little involved.
I'm not going to watch us. And that's what I'm saying. What's the name? Watch the show. And then I have people that I've known my whole life that don't. You know what I'm saying? So that's shit that gravitated to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
that's always been the saying that blood is thicker than water, but you
need water to live.
You need water. No, that's not the one I was going for. I was going for you can't choose your family. That's bullshit. You do choose your family. You know what I'm saying? You can't choose what family you're born into, your relatives. You know what I mean? Yeah, whatever, your bloodline. But you could choose your family. That's what we did. You know what I'm saying? So
family is here, man.
You know what I mean? I don't have to talk. I don't have to talk to Ty every day.
Hell no.
I go on a live. The first thing he say is "Big bro." I like saying like there's no. I don't even remember the last time I spoke to his brother, Lil Bill. You know what I'm saying?
On Instagram, right?
Yeah, I am him. Yeah, but he likes my posts and all that shit. And as soon as I see him, it's hugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up together. We share.
I just posted that we used to eat butter rolls before school. Extra jelly, please. Like Talib used to just buy bacon. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't seen Ty in years. I haven't seen B in years. I seen Dewey this summer. These are my brothers. You know, I haven't seen K. I haven't seen Marv.
These are just came to the crib the other day.
These are my brothers, and nothing changes. I see, you know, this
nothing changes.
I see these things as just like it's still 2005, 2006. That is family. It is
so
crazy.
He come in here talking the same shit. He always talking. Right. I'm talking the same shit. Yo, you better than that, bro. You need to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Bro, I have family that when I see them, it feels weird.
Yeah, you know bro, it's hard. It's hard for yo.
I don't see family in
Street Media. We go to the studio every Tuesday. Mm-hmm. My uncle lives around.
He drove down the block the last time we was there.
My uncle lives around the corner, bro. I don't stop at his crib, bro. Even piss.
He said, I'm gonna piss on this building.
Towards him is just you don't reach out. What am I reaching out for, bro? I love you know what I'm saying, but come on, bro. I used to do it when I was younger. I had to learn that shit, and I keep telling my best friend Tay, I keep telling her, bro, just gotta leave certain people alone. They show the same shit over and over and over. But then they hit me with but you with such and such. Yeah, I understand that. But that in my life, do I not get rid of it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta get rid of it. It's cancerous to be like, yo, I'm gonna keep doing this shit and the shit never change. I don't know.
I bring that shit to you all the time.
Shit is crazy, bro.
It's been like that for years. I won't get into it, but you know the gripes with my immediate family since I was a teenager, bro.
Try to get away from that shit, bro. And everything like that happens when G-moms pass away. That's when families start getting crazy.
Remember, I came here, I told you.
When grandmoms pass away?
When my grandmoms passed, we was right here. I said,
that's
bro.
That's what happened with my family.
I said, bro, I know shit is about to change. I know it.
That's when people start to speak their mind and shit like that, like what they've been holding for years.
Yeah, because grandma checked that shit. You know my grandma checked that shit.
I don't care if you don't like it, brother. Fuck you, me. So.
Yeah, me and Mike would have been talking again if she was allowed.
Yeah.
But, you know, God rest her soul as well.
Yeah, rest in peace. Since to the
grandma
goats.
left, shit, family didn't change, and that's when everybody else assumes a role that you might have wish that day was for.
Grandma dead. Ain't nobody here praying when you had like Kendrick said, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You think I love my cousin. I don't be with Christina like that no more, bro.
Shit is crazy, man.
You think that shit make me feel good, bro? Like, and this is why this is why I hate when people try to speak on. We gonna get to the show after this. Try to speak on me. You know what I'm saying? And you don't know me. The closest to me will tell you that nigga isn't what you see, that's what you seeing. You don't understand his passion.
Yeah, man.
You don't understand what he been through. You don't understand that nigga's a protector before he had kids. You can't, it's a certain way you have to deal with me. And if you don't know how to, stay the fuck away.
Wants and needs, man.
Wants and needs.
Don't be chasing shit, you know what I'm saying? So